What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Today we're playing more Guardians of the Galaxy, man. Now listen, I know it's been a while since I know it's been a while since I last played this, right? I get that. We've been playing Life is Strange, man. I've been hooked up in that. But welcome back. Let's go, man. More Guardians. Let's just dive in. We are in the prison. We're at the prison cell. I can't remember what it's called, but we're there. It's just all gone off. It's exploded. We're with one of the guards. Let's go. Let's continue. Okay, we're literally exactly where we left off. This is perfect.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
We need to
goodbye.
keep moving. This way.
That Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Whoa.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly.
So you're not a trainee?
Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo
Is she being
restraints.
serious? Have you seen?
You clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Oh my gosh! Just
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa!
oh my gosh! What is going
You
on?
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay,
Why don't you
This
just?
way.
Oh boy! Why don't you just?
Going up? Back toward the others?
there's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost.
Yeah,
there.
nice. Oh my gosh! Get us out of here now!
Yes! Got it!
Nice. Let's
We're
go.
here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saber.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news
Go
about
on.
your friends.
Let's do the bad news first.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead.
Okay.
One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket.
Come on.
I thought that would have been Drax, to be honest.
Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now
What
help
is-
me block this fire so we can get through.
What is,
Sure.
what is it with this girl at the moment, man? Like, why is she so like independent? Like, bro, I really don't care. I just want to just get my handcuffs off. Let me use my rocket boots. Like,
Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid
let me get us out of here.
goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy
go.
does it.
Yes.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me.
Good stuff.
Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
What is this?
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
What's this round here?
Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore
Nikki,
me and
hang
go
on a minute. Look what I've just
crawling
found.
into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Oh, calm
You got them all
down.
memorized, don't you?
Where do you think you're going?
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
Oh, she's a fan. She's a fan of us. Let's go.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
Okay, let's just take this and we're getting all these crafting points, man. I never know when I'm gonna. Right, I keep getting upgrades available. Hang on a minute. Let's just hang on a minute. Outfits. Ooh. Do we go with that? I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh, we just got an achievement. If you guys can see that, then I apologize now. Have they all got different outfits? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm applying the group, the Guardians of the Galaxy 2014 one. Anything else with the others? No? Oh my gosh, now my Xbox is popping up. I'm so sorry guys if you can see this. I thought you said I had upgrades available. Oh, look how cool he
Day
looks.
now.
Right. Just taking it all in.
Crazy. Let's go through here.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know.
It's like
Because I may
danger.
or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Bro, what is it with like fairy lights, man? Can I ask that question? Like, what is it with fairy lights and just making every like hideout, every room, they just look so cool.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
This is incredible, man. Let's just have a look over here. Just want to grab as much as I can. Look how cool he looks. Oh, I love this outfit. Look at this. This is insane. So good. Right, what's this?
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
He is. What's this?
The Universal Translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
That'd be incredible if it does. Yeah, we need to get back on this Mirage.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Okay, let's
Is
just...
this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Okay. Let's pick up some more of these. This is so cool, man. Well, let's talk to her.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Okay, then. Can we, like, go on?
Hey, secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the
in a good
subject
words.
of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
Okay.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Okay, that's cool. I won't say anything.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Uh-oh.
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
She's got a point.
It's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
This is getting out of hand. This is going to get very out of hand. Let's continue.
Oh, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes,
Be
Commander.
careful.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Okay, Corell. Okay. Ooh. I like her.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about
Nikki
what I'm
handled
saying
herself
now.
really well.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt.
Facts.
She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's
Corral.
quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom,
Pretty sure your mum's onto you.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait a second. Make a joke.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and
Ew! What is wrong with you?
she was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
Gonna go and sub
There was
Nikki.
that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki has
Nikki?
a pass key. Divert
What?
attention. I still have things.
I
Take
know
the
you're
blame.
hiding something.
It was
Take
me.
the blame. Take the blame.
Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
Let's
I
go.
told you it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified
Let's
orders.
go.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Let's go, man.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
She is. She is. Look at Peter's face. I'm just gonna quickly, guys, because it sounds like the audio is just a bit too high, like the master volume. I'm just gonna turn it down to like 70%, just so I can like. It's not too loud for you guys, and you can still hear me.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
What? That's the one from the room
Can't
that
believe
he.
you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago.
So did they have a thing?
You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
They definitely had a thing.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job.
They had a thing.
Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math. Let's do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
It's not ours.
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
9,000 units.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
I love
When have
her.
I ever? You won't regret it. Promise.
I like Carell, man. She's cool. I can't believe they got the rights to have like Star Wars in this. This is wild.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Facts.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way harder and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team.
Facts.
All we need to do is figure out how broke we
That's
are
it.
and come up with a
The
plan.
Guardians of the
So
Galaxy.
check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Oh man, this game is good, man. I'm impressed.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Oh my, where's he going? Should we follow him?
What do you want,
Hang on a
Quill?
minute.
If you're looking for units, check your own room.
Did we close it?
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree!
I knew he was going to go to Great One.
Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
Whose room is this?
I am watching you, tree.
Sarcasm. Is this Drax? It is Drax! I'm so sorry, Drax.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
Let's talk to him.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
Very true.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Okay, so in this story, Drax and Peter are quite close. But the others aren't. Let's talk to Groot.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
I love Groot. Drax, you're starting to scare me, man. One minute you're like in your room, the next minute you're here. Like, what's going on? Let's talk to Rocket.
Seriously, Quill, if you're here to talk about feelings, it's a hard pass. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
I want a gear upgrade. Check in, still upset with me. Let's check in first.
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! You're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres,
Nowhere.
Contraxia again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Bro, I really... The story's interesting. It's so that they've just started kind of...
If you want to make it up to me, Find a way to pay this flarkin' fine. Yeah, I heard you.
Let's try and do some upgrades here. Okay, consume less charge when firing the element guns. Yeah, let's do that.
One shiny upgrade, nice
What's
and
this?
crafty.
Oh, we can't do any more. I think I'm gonna go with the charge shot next. Or firing rate doubled when health drops below.
I doubt
25%.
even you could break that.
Oh, this fridge keeps.
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord. I ain't got no units, but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
I know. I want to look in Rocket's room, man. Interesting. Whoa. You want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold coloured, not actual crataking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking. Best I can do. They look flarking amazing, by the way. Okay. What's this?
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
I guess no one said I could touch it.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Right, of course, a spinal control
Talk to
thingy.
me, explain.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Oh.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Super soldiers. Let's talk.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Oh.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Wow.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Super soldiers. How many super soldiers were there on
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila.
Wow.
She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand, she was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab.
Damn.
Well, we didn't know. What I didn't know was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door.
Oh, so he's the only one
I
alive.
heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Damn, man, I love these conversations that you have with them, though. It's really cool how you like learn about them through walking around in the Milano.
What is in that container on your work table?
Your mom's love letters.
My mother did not write love letters. She displayed her affection by hunting large
Hey,
game.
Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and
Is that? Gamora?
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't.
So let's go with the pirate code. The Ravager had a simple code.
The Ravagers had a simple code.
Steal
from everyone.
Facts.
Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse.
Yondu and I were cellmates.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Absolutely.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Okay, that was cool. That was really cool. I don't think there's
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Oh, we're looking around for the units.
Really?
Oh.
37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
then reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always a
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star system,
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic mountains of Kaka.
Guys,
Let's get us into Groot.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
Facts.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Okay.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Oh my god.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Yeah.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am, and I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little
Yeah,
beasts.
I vote for the. I vote
Two votes
for.
each. Peter?
I vote for. I think Groot's the more convincing monster. Rocket definitely looks scary on the inside. Oh, it's a hard one, man. See, if we sell Groot, although he looks terrifying. I think if we sell Groot, we can bust him out, right? She's just got to see him at face value and it'll be okay. If we sell Rocket, she's going to open it and she's going to be like, this? Groot.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Groot, buddy.
It was Groot's
first of
idea.
all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Nice. Bro, this is good, man. I don't know why it took I don't know why it took me
We're
so
not
long to
seriously
play.
flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Damn! I love the rain though.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
I want to get a good look at it.
Yep, no problem.
Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
Wow.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Okay. let's just look at that, man. Ooh.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax.
In other circumstances, I would be
Okay.
fine.
Flying.
But we will. Are you sure the Leafy One is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't she like lumber? What about the legend of her mighty battle axe? Don't...
She possesses a number of weapons. Not all
Because
axes
you're
are meant to
constant
cut
complaining,
down
Dad?
trees.
The lady won't hurt you. We're all complaining. Happy?
Okay, guys. We're
Hey,
gonna
Groot,
leave it there.
You think I got time to build a sonic umbrella? Ah, come on. It's only gonna take a tick. Shoot, you're right. We ain't got no roto adhesive left.
Yeah, we're going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you did. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, man. I can't wait to play more of this. It's really good. It's really good. I've really grown the attachment to the team. They've done it really well. The humour is good. The back and forth, the constant chit-chat between the team is really cool.
I got an idea.
Like this.
How about we find some backwater world and go off-grid for a while? Nova Corps ain't gonna chase us forever.
It worked for me in the past.
Quill? Backwater worlds are like his natural environment. The guy's tearing for Clark's sake.
Hey, I heard that.
Ugh, you're right. Drax wouldn't hide from the cops.
It would be cowardly and dishonorable.
Yep, there we go.
So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure, yeah, you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.